Sometimes I even wonder how this group, in Welcome Back to Indian Trace, how this group I'm looking at right here, and I haven't seen a lot of these for a while, how that even fits into one compartment neatly, snugly, and safely. It does. And so, we're going on with the 10-year touch series. Sort of winter, sort of not. It's eastern central North Carolina. We got another winter storm coming in on us. So I'm going to let this video and the points speak for themselves. Most of you guys watching, 10, 20, 30 of you, know exactly what you're looking at. You know what style it is. You probably know what period it's from. I wonder how Jonesy's doing when you look at this pottery. He is the one who has stirred up the appreciation for this. And it's an unending, broadening appreciation for the organics, for the clays, for the femininity of the North American Indian, the women. Don't get me wrong, there were some men that probably could make pottery. And there's probably some women who could nap points, you know. But they were extremely gender-based in terms of their sociology. We might not want to admit it, but we should be, and we are. Men and women. We have different propensities. And I'll leave it at that. Let's take a look at these. These are what I figured I'd pull the bin of what I feel are my most staggering moments. It's been cold all the way across the country, hasn't it? And as we wait through different seasons and what have you, and our sights come and go and change, as they all do, we do what we can to save. And that's Mecca. That's the dunes. That right there is the vulture. Mecca. Site 1, high top. Mecca. Crystal Loop. I suppose that's crazy as can be, isn't it? They all are to me. B&B Field, Site 5. Site 4W property. See the quartz inclusion in there? It's crazy. Just taking winter time out with these displays, so I know there's probably 12 out there just love them. There might be 50, I doubt it, who knows. It's okay. I'm going to document them, and then in the future maybe they'll be for something else when I'm gone. Who knows? My family can do what they please. But the memories of voice, a human being, and the impact they make in somebody's life, you guys should be out there working to make that happen in your own. We all should. It's called legacy. It's a great point right there. Probably one of the most recent ones I found in here in some of these 8-year-old finds, 9-year-old finds. This one is Site 2, Turtle Hill. Site 5, San Ron. It's unique, isn't it? Site 5E, the Plateau. They even have a relief off the back to haft it in. Brave people when they're working on a piece of stone point that they want to feed their kids, their children, their babies, their women. And if you are a lady out there, I don't mean their women as in possessive. I mean it as a term of endearment, the ones they provide for, just like us. You should have a motivation to provide, take care of. That's what I meant. Not possessive. That's ridiculous. I know somebody was thinking that up. So, last two. Notchville. All of these, of course, when I found them, I was stunned and thankful, and it'll just keep happening if you move forward. Phenomenon in postmodern society is that land sites and land keeps constricting, keeps changing. Access and ability to get out there in places the North American Indian were on great sites. That was an iceberg point I found in tall tobacco. It's always worth going out making an effort, especially when you couldn't see. You couldn't even see 1/10 of it. You might be able to see that much of it right there. Then, of course, I think some people on Indian Trace are very familiar with some of these pieces, but it's worth going to a museum again. If I had a museum here in the city, I'd probably go more than once. Stone Hill, Site 5. Speckled rhyolite. Super heavy ground on the base. Might even be able to see it if I can get my focus working. Sorry, I can't. It's almost it is a flat edge on that base. I'm telling you what, this survived the combine and the rototill numerous seasons. All of these did. It's just insane. They escape, and you literally, if you go out there and make an effort, you do save. See the bevel down the side. Another bevel here. Staggering. Well, as my natural light fades, taking a good look at this stuff, it's worthwhile. Some of you out there might be underneath the snow. I'm going back and forth with these display videos between quartz and rhyolite. I just pulled the bin. I mean, I have another bin I'm contemplating that's full like 30 of the most top end 1.5 to 2 inch points. It's my G10. It's just one of those bins I don't touch. It's just sacred. I put them in there and I just let it sit. They're super crazy in there. But I hope you all find out there, and that you warm up a little bit. If it's freezing out, I know it's freezing. Friend in Ohio, 6 degrees, 9 degrees below, 9 degrees below, or 9 below zero wind chill. It's cold across the country, isn't it? Makes me feel a little bit better here in eastern North Carolina when it's 42 in the day here. Keep your hope alive out there. You never know what's going to be sitting in front of your path.